Hello, and welcome to Life of a Boss, the podcast, hosted by entrepreneur, public speaker, and mentor, Jason Hardin. This podcast is all about helping audiences create and reach their own definition of success through positive thinking, perseverance, and personal development. Having survived extreme obstacles from an early age, such as cancer, poverty, abuse, family dysfunction, and even homelessness, Jason has learned how to master the art of resilience and defy all odds to become the boss he is today. So, get ready for some serious game and remember to keep an open mind. Now, without further delay, here is your host, Jason Hardin.
There's a very important lesson in being a boss that I wanted to talk about today. I talk about it in my book, but I wanted to highlight it today. And it's basically the secret to how to create great wins from your worst losses. Yeah, you heard me right, man. I'm talking about how to turn any situation that you've been through, might be going through, can't get out of, been going through forever. You know what I'm saying? Any negative situation, any negative experience, any. I know it sounds incredible, huh? Like anything, anything you've ever been through, anything that you're going through, anything. Any negative situation, any loss, any hardship, any flaw, any drawback, any disadvantage into a opportunity, into a win, into a victory, into a championship, into an award, into a degree, into you know what I'm about to teach y'all the secret right now. Get your pens and papers and pads and whatnot, and laptops and organizers and two-way pagers and whatever you got to take notes on, man. Get them out right now, because I'm about to give y'all the 5 things that you can do right at this moment. You can start them right now. You can as soon as you hear one that you want to, you can just hit stop on this podcast and just start on it right now, and things will change immediately. Things will change as soon as you start doing these things, because your mind will change. Your mind will change. You will already be thinking about what you need to be thinking about to get you in a situation that you need to be in, that you want to be in, that you wish to be in, that you hope to be in. I'm going to teach you how to flip the script. Alright? That's what today is all about, man. I'm going to teach you how to flip the script. And I don't want to take too long, so I'm going to jump into this. The first thing you got to do is don't take losses personally. Do not take losses personally. Like, you ain't the only one that loses. I don't care if you're broke, you're tired, you're hurt, you're limping, your girl left you, your dog died. I don't care what you just went through. You ain't the only one going through something. I don't care what someone else is going through. You don't compare your problems to someone else, because I don't care if your grandma just died and your next door neighbor just got a splinter. You know what I'm saying? You don't compare your problems to him. Don't say I got more problems than my next door neighbor. Because to him, he might be more devastated over that splinter than you are over your grandma dying. He might get hurt, even more. You know what I'm saying? He might not want to go to work. He might lose his mind. You don't know how he might take that splinter. You don't know how someone might take what they're going through. You might be stronger than someone. You know what I'm saying? And on the other hand, somebody could have got their whole family wiped out in a damn rebel raid in some third world country. The government could have just poisoned the water in a whole damn state. You know what I'm saying? So many things can be going on in someone else's life. Don't compare your problem to them, and don't think you're the only one that got problems. So don't take problems personally, because when you start taking problems personally, you think you're the only one going through something. And when you think you're the only one going through something, you think can't nobody understand you. So now that gives you a reason, an excuse to do less, to do nothing, to be in pain, to be crying, to be idle, to be still, to be sick, to be weak, to be tired, to be asleep. So don't take things personally. Pain isn't a punishment for poor people. You know what I'm saying? So if you poor and you got poor problems, know that a rich man got rich problems. We all got problems. So pain don't just fall on you if you're short and you're tired and you're black or you're Hispanic or you're a woman or you're different, you're disabled, you're whatever. Pain didn't just choose you. So don't act like it does. Don't take care of your pain. My pain is special. No, it's not. It's not a healthy thought. It'll only help you become a victim and stay a victim. If you think only, woe is you and only you. All right? So don't take pain personally. That's my first lesson. Number 2, document it. Document your problem, your issue, what you're going through, your question, your conundrum, your riddle. Whatever it is that's occupying or preoccupying your mind or halting your growth or becoming an obstacle or a challenge in your life. What is it? Document it. Write it down. You'd be surprised how easily or you can figure some shit out after you've written it down. Like, oh, that's my problem. Well, hold on, let me. This could be the solution. And you write that down. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are visual learners. We need to see it written out. Some of us need to see it drawn. But put it down. Document it somehow. Voice recorder. Document it somehow. Put it on track. Rap about it. Sing about it. Write poetry about it. Document it. You'd be surprised. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised how much easier it is to process a situation. Once you put it down, you're looking at it, you're listening to it, you're watching it. Document it. Next, learn from it. This is probably the most valuable. Learn from it. Besides taking it personally, not taking it personally, learn from it. The last thing you don't want to do with a problem is not learn from it. Learn from whatever happened. Be grateful it happened to teach you something. Because that's the only way you can get over on the problem. It's to learn from it. If you didn't learn from it, the problem won. The problem's coming back. It's going to beat you again. He's going to come and get more money out your ass. You know what I'm saying? The problem going to come like a bully that know he got a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So unless you learn from it, you're going to see him again. He going to come collect. So learn your lesson. Learn your lesson and do not repeat it. That's the only reason why we learn it, so we don't repeat it. If you don't learn it, you're going to repeat it. So whatever lesson there was in there, whatever lesson, I don't care, and lesson comes from accountability. You can only learn your lesson if you hold yourself accountable. What part did you play in whatever the fuck just happened? What role did you have in your own pain? What did you do? What didn't you do? What should you have done? That's how you find out what you did. And once you find out what you did, that's how you learn your lesson. So learn your lesson. Learn your lesson. Learn your lesson. That's all I can say. Learn your lesson. That's important. We can stop there, but we not. Next is own it. Now we really getting, well, this should be before learn your lesson. You got to own it before you learn your lesson. You got to say, hold up, I fucked up. I fucked up. Not shit's fucked up. Not everything is bad. Not damn. No, I fucked up. I messed up. I made a mistake. There was an error in my judgment. However you speak, it doesn't matter. Admit when you did wrong. If to no one else, to yourself. Admit when you did wrong. Own it. Own it. And if it's not something you did wrong, still own it. If it's you, it happened to you, it was done to you, it's on you, it's with you. It was your experience, own it. You were there, you watched it, you saw it, whatever it is, own it. Own it. I don't care what's wrong with you. Own it, because if you don't own it, it will own you. It will own you. It will be that pin that deflates your ass. You know what I'm saying? When you feeling like you bigger than the world. You know what I'm saying? It'll flatten you. It'll take you out of rap battle so quick and make you cry and go home like a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things that you can't escape. You have to own it. If you don't own it, somebody always got something on you. Why? Because you don't even own it. You scared of it. You don't want it to get out. You don't want nobody to know. If everybody know, you don't want nobody to talk about it. That's how you know when something on you. You don't want nobody to say nothing. Fuck that. Own it. I don't give a damn if you drive a purple car with a pink stripe down the motherfucking middle and it was a Pinto and it got 4 dummies and 1 real tire with no hubcap. Man, you own that motherfucker. Don't park far away where motherfuckers can't see you. No, let's show it. Man, own that shit. Ride it proud. You'll probably get into a new car quicker being prouder of the one you got. Own it. Because if you don't own it, it's going to own you. All right, let me move on. Number 5. We're already at number 5. Number 5, share your solution. Whatever you went through, however you experienced it, whatever you did to get through it. If it happened yesterday, how did you make it to today? Even if you didn't solve the problem yet, how did you make it to today? What did you think about? How did you calm yourself? How did you keep from going crazy till today? And share that solution. You might still have to deal with it tomorrow. It might still be a 6-month-long process, a 5-year process. Share your solutions, how you're getting it done, how you're going through it, how you're working through the problem, how you're trying to work through the problem, how you're processing it. If you're not healed all the way, how are you processing it right at this moment? If somebody just passed in your life and you don't know whether you're going to make it tomorrow, man, how are you processing it now? How are you keeping from taking your life right now? How are you keeping from jumping off a building right now? How are you keeping from doing something stupid right now? Share your solution. How did you do it? If you did it, if you overcame it, if you made $1 million from it, if you wrote a book about it and said this is how to do it. What's that book? That series For Dummies? Oh my God! If For Dummies didn't share some solutions and flip the script on somebody. For Dummies. How to cook for dummies. Pascal for dummies. C++ for dummies. You know what I'm saying? Dominoes for dummies. You know, That's flipping the script. That's flipping the script. Owning something, documenting it, learning from it, sharing it. Not taking it personally. And when you got all these things together, they're easier to share. They're easier to give to someone. They're easier to own. It's easier to not take things personally when you do all these things together, man. That's being a boss. That's flipping the script. One of these solutions might work, but them all, you can always use them all in any order. Sometimes you might own something and still take it personally. But you own it, but you take it personally. You think it just happened to you. But you gonna own that shit though. Nah. Do all of these. Alright? And I promise you, things will start changing. Things will start happening. Things will start moving in your favor. Motherfuckers will start getting in your way that you thought was in your way and standing in between you and where you want to be in life. You will start having. You will start experiencing. You will start enjoying. Don't you want to enjoy? When's the last time you were happy? I hope you said now. I hope you said now. I'm happy now. I'm happy with the way things are going. I appreciate life. I appreciate things that are happening in my life. I appreciate my wife, my friends, my family, my mama, my daddy, even though he's not here anymore. I appreciate my godmother, even though she's not here no more. I appreciate everything they told me and taught me and the love they showed me. I appreciate, man. I appreciate y'all for taking the time to listen to me and try. Even if you're just trying to become better people and more productive and in more control of your life so you can have the things you want, so you can reach out and help somebody else get what they want out of life. And if we all keep pulling each other up, we can all be at the top. It's not lonely at the top. There's some shits called plateaus. You know what a plateau is? It's a hill with a very flat top so all of us can get on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, I love y'all, man. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. If it's positive, if it's wrong, switch it up. All right, man. Until next time, remember that success is a lifestyle. I love y'all. Peace.
Did anything stand out to you in today's show? If so, let us know. Your questions, comments, and concerns are important to Jason, as he is determined to always deliver to you only the most impactful information and content. Until next time, please subscribe, like, comment, share, and leave a review whenever possible. You may visit lifeofaboss.net for more episodes and great resources to help you become the absolute boss that you were meant to be. You can also follow Jason on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Hardin. Thank you. And to never forget that success is a lifestyle.